Appreciate that, homie. Thank you for being patient, my boy. Appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's have a good game, man. We know what we up against. I'm at home. I mean, I'm at away. Hey, thank.
Welcome
Football?
to Fayetteville, and whoop picks Suez. The Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the
Started
top
off the
25
season
if
tough.
they can come out with a
Back to
victory.
500, fellas.
We'll see a squad from the SEC,
Roughly 50%.
the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth
And
by
get
a
it pointed from what we see.
Yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Face mask,
He
ref.
can house every return, but sometimes you
I'll
just
call
have to
face
take
mask
a
no
knee
more.
as he stopped at the 14.
What a face mask.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
That's
nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Stockton. They're setting up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Second down, he'll throw it. The short hands, it's Bell. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back.
Oh, it like that. Stop it. Come on, bro.
This defense, they're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
It's terrible.
This offense has it with really good field position. Run in the red zone. It's Russell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
And he's going to bring this one out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Stockton. He wants to take the top off. Snags it down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
Oh, they got me on.
Right there.
They got me on.
The perimeter to create that explosive play.
That's trash.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Come on.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys,
Trash.
running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Come on, man.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab ready for the first down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time.
Yeah. Touchdown, Georgia!
Yes, thank you.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Baylor proved
Don't do that, Frank. Be careful.
battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one.
You hurt your foot. You're gonna hurt your foot.
Game today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Makes the catch. It's Brown. All out of space. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Pressure coming. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and play another down.
He's an X factor.
Good job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback.
Definitely an X factor.
Nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Back to throw. It's Green.
Where's my man on that?
This time he's got it.
Good moves.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Where's my man on that?
Catch and run for 6.
No
This
way.
offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top
Defense,
10
come on,
offense.
guys. Better than that, baby. Gotta play better than that.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Look at that.
Go, 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 go.
Wide open down the gut of the
Move,
field.
ref.
He's at the 30. There he goes. Oh,
Shit.
he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Man, it would be hard not to continue to feed this guy the rock. He just makes big plays.
Man, got
Last week we
tired.
saw over 100 yards, making big plays already in this football game. He is a big play waiting to happen.
Looking for a gap. It's McCray. Oh, they make it
Oh,
free.
I know I should have. That's bullshit, man. That's some bullshit. Man, I'm in there. Bullshit.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Might be changing the route. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
Going up top.
And
Makes the catch at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way.
that fumble, man. Come on, man.
Touchdown, Razorback.
Yeah, you see that thing?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create
better,
explosive
that's
plays.
crazy.
Right there. They're top 10 in the nation.
Supposed to be a tied game right now. And see? Come on, EA, do something with your game.
For this offense that can take it the distance on any given
I'm
play.
coming, Stan.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Man, do something with your game. Trash.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Got a man. It's Humphreys. They stop him just a leap or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or
Sit
running
back and
backs
look.
helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, you see him there taking the shot. I think the thought process is
should have been
we've
a
had
pick.
so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing
Take that.
He's loose. Across the 40 out of bounds at the
Fight.
41. And a
Show
big
some
pickup
fight.
has this offense on the move.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness,
Let's
especially
fight.
early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go
Sit
for it.
back,
I'm
Stan.
going to play 4-down football.
Sit
Nowadays,
back.
it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics.
Sit back.
Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
What are they doing?
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Yo.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. This time it's complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Yo, come on. Come on, EA. I know we on the road, but come on.
2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. You know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70%.
Stressful, EA.
This game, though,
Stressful.
just a little bit off. At times it looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Makes the grab. It's Jones. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Georgia going up tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He'll get it down to the 30 line. Where he goes out of bounds.
EA, come on, EA.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Moving away from pressure. Hires on the move. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Really good job when this play went off script. And
good throw,
that's the job of the
Stockton.
tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to
Yo, block!
You got a block, boy. Did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big
want to block.
The defense is able to
On the
finally
inside, you
stop
got a block.
He has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to...
Not jumping that time. You're not jumping this time. We're not jumping this time. Straight, boy. We ain't jumping that time. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Baby.
The score. Touchdown, Dogs!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half.
Where the defense at,
Close
fellas?
this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Fires it in.
I'm playing my league game, bro.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to
That will probably be on later. We can run it.
Up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Back to throw, it's Green. Caught, close to the marker, it's Jones. The clock will stop with his timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
You know, athletic tight ends today are such a premium in college football. Not only can these guys block, but you see this tight end and his ability in the open field, the wiggle that he has to make people miss. Don't see that too often.
On the snap, it's Brown. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance.
The defense, I know that was a trick play, but we'll take it. We'll take
A
it.
lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swings.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I don't want to do that. Good dude. I thought he got sacked.
One more snap coming before halftime.
I really thought he got sacked, man.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. At the 35, he's open. Big
About to say, they let him get out of that. You got it. Good first half.
Before time expires here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, dude. We need another stop.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Fires to the wideout.
Yo, really?
Connection on the long shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Remember some of the years when the Hawks spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense more exciting.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Fires to the tight end. And he goes
They hit, ref.
after coming up with positive yardage there.
See that stat? They hit.
And I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more.
Back open in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. downfield again. He lets it fly.
Oh,
I had to take that shot. Good defense.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers
I
in
had to
college
take that.
football. They knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage.
Gonna take a shot.
Give me that
He's
one.
got it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
He's got it on the right. That completion will take
Bad
it
blocking.
inside the 4, and the offense is
terrible block.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker,
Good defense.
or a corner, or some safety.
Come on, you gotta hold that branch.
QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Got his man.
That's good defense. Come on.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing.
Why they not blocking the corners like they supposed to?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to pull it
Get in
away.
there. Good play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Good play. Now we need to stop.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level.
Oh, they tough
And he's
to go
showing it
for.
here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
What?
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. What kind of man is this free safety? Abandoning all responsibilities, and somehow he's rewarded for it. Oh, he was a lucky player there.
And you know what you do with coaches on the sideline? They quickly show you the iPad, and they're like, hey, what were you doing right here? Next time, if you don't get him on the ground, you're going to be in big trouble. But he got him on the ground. That's all that matters.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Inside the 35.
Why they got me clicked on that?
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man. It's Brown. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the move to the right and looking for and it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, that is just a
That was a great
job on defense
play,
there
though,
on
to
fourth
just
down,
stand
making
in
the
there.
play on the ball.
Oh, they almost
Everybody
didn't give
had
me
their
it.
eyes on the quarterback, but having
They almost
great
didn't give me the
timing,
swat.
swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest.
They
They're
still
coming
almost
off the field.
caught it.
Let's see what they have dialed up as
Game
this
crazy,
drive
bro.
starts from the 29-yard line. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Big third down as the crowd
Watch the
gets
blitz.
behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He unleashes a long one.
Oh, pass interference.
Points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been
Pass
able to get
interference.
throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take another shot.
God.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
God.
Touchdown,
Come on.
Georgia. Once he got some room.
Go ahead and show up, Stockton. Come on.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown. You're down one late. Do you want to
We're gonna
just
play
kick
football.
an extra point and tie it up?
You gotta trust our
Overtime?
defense.
Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here
football.
to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
We gotta play football.
Fair catch, called for and made.
That's it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down.
Get back,
go
sit
through
back.
those progressions and
Sit.
make that clock
Check
tick.
that.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Brown.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Sit back.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Scanning the field. It's Green. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game. Don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
The Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Slides away. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
See?
And that's a really good job by this defense.
Look at every
Quarterback
fucking
runs,
time.
now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Wants to pass the clock an enemy.
There you go.
Can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it to the right side.
Wow.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
All I can say is wow.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal.
GG's,
in a
man.
Huge spot. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick.
Whoa.
And it's good. Nailed the
Bullshit.
game winner from
Dang,
36
boy, that's
yards
ridiculous.
out. With the win today,
Dang,
they're
so
now bowl
bullshit.
eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the